I decided I wanted to start becoming a better communicator. I want to become a better communicator. And I've been told by multiple people that the best way to do so is to simply start speaking into a camera and watch yourself, as painful as that might be. But I'm currently driving right now, and this is really the only time that I am sitting still, not doing something, so it seems like the best time to do this. Promise I am keeping my eyes on the road, but I'm currently driving in Switzerland. I just left Austria. I'm on the very tail end actually. I return home tomorrow. The very tail end of a 5-week trip to Europe, because I live in Arizona and I like to get the hell out of there during the summer, at least for a month. This is the third summer in a row where I've left Arizona for an entire month during the summer, because it gets ungodly hot and it's just really not very enjoyable. We kind of wait for the weekend to go out on the lake, or we go north to Sedona or Flagstaff. But this time around, I planned this trip around a couple of very big events, including my 30th birthday and my youngest brother's wedding. My birthday was on June 2nd and his wedding was June 17th, so I figured, hey, I'm already across the pond, why not just stay over here? And so that's what I did. Look at these mountains right now. Wow. So that's what I did. Started off in Croatia with a group of the homies. We flew into Split, spent a couple of days in Split, went to Hvar. Maybe I'll edit this and like throw up some videos or pictures or something. I don't know how crazy I'm gonna get with this. But yeah, we went to Hvar, spent time in Hvar. Hvar was a beautiful island. Croatia, just a beautiful country. I really would like to see more of it. But we spent some time there in Croatia, and after that, a smaller group of us broke off and went to Mallorca and Ibiza. Pretty dope. We got to see Fisher perform at Universe in Ibiza, whatever it is. However you pronounce it, I believe that's how the Spaniards pronounce that island's name. Anyhow, that was incredibly fun. That was so fun. Alright. Yeah, that was a great time. And after that, I was planning on going to. I'm definitely gonna be editing this. This is God. You can't be doing this in one take. After that, went to Portugal. I originally planned to go to the UK, but I was told the UK is just really not. I mean, to spend a whole week there. I mean, I really just wanted sun, ocean, just a warm beach vibes is really what I was looking for, and that was not the UK. It's not the UK. It's not what you go there for. So anyway, went to Portugal, first time in Portugal, and I'd been told about Portugal so many times from so many people. They said, you would love Portugal, gotta go. So I was like, you know what, let's do it, let's just go. And so I went to Portugal solo dolo. I flew into Lisbon and rented a car and drove to Ericeira, something like that. A little beach town on the coast. Beautiful, quaint beach town there. And yeah, just within hours I was like, yep, this is it. My new favorite country, new favorite European country. I rented an Airbnb, had the top floor of this apartment complex overlooking the ocean. It was, sunset views, just immaculate. And went surfing, got some surf lessons. I've actually never been formally instructed on how to surf properly, and so I thought, hey, maybe I'm missing some things. Not really that great of a surfer. I don't do it as much as I'd like. I live in Arizona. Go figure. So anyway, sorry, I'm just getting mesmerized by the mountains here. Just like, what? These aren't even. Man, just wait. Not even some of the best ones yet. So, Portugal, incredible. Really spent most of my time in Ericeira because there's just not. I mean, there wasn't anything else I really wanted to do. I just wanted to be at the beach. I had a nice, just like routine in the morning. You get to have a nice slow morning because of the time zone. I'm so far ahead of Eastern time, and you're just ahead of the United States in terms of time. So wake up, have a nice slow morning, go surfing like maybe around 10 a.m. Have lunch, do whatever, work out, hang on the beach, and then around 2-3 p.m. Start working for a bit. Then take my lunch break was essentially was dinner, really. Like lunchtime in the States was like dinner time here, so take a little dinner break, maybe for like an hour and a half, and then work some more in the evening. It's not great. It's definitely not ideal, but I mean, God, I can't complain. So after Portugal, went to Italy, flew into Milano, took the train from Milan to Como, met up with Pops. Me and Pops spent a couple of days in the town of Como, right there on the southern part of the lake. We got in there a couple of days ahead of everybody else for the wedding, and really had a great time. We rented bikes, rode around part of the lake there, and then the wedding in those few days was just insane. I think perhaps by the time I post this video, I will probably have some photos of the wedding up there on my Instagram. But yeah, that was immaculate. I don't think there's any prettier place, honestly, in the world to have a wedding. Holy cow! Oh, holy cow! Good golly! Just insane. Insane. It was so picturesque, so cinematic. And yeah, congratulations to my brother Alec and his now wife Lauren. Just a beautiful wedding. They crushed it. They did such a great job with the planning, and they the execution, and it was just incredible. I mean, they'll remember that for the rest of their lives for sure. I mean, who forgets their wedding, but like that one, yeah, unforgettable, no doubt. So that was a few days there in Como. Then from Como, mi madre y yo, we went back down took train to Milan airport, grab a rental car, and then her and I spent the next 7 days or so exploring the Italian, I was gonna say the French Riviera, the Italian Riviera, Portofino, Cinque Terre, all that area. And that was, God, it's like, once you think you've like fell in love with like one part of the Mediterranean like coast, you go to another one and it's just like, God, like, this is beautiful too. How do I choose? How do I choose where to come back to? Like, I think maybe you just gotta keep going to the new spots, and then just, I don't know, maybe at some point you find one you like. I don't know how that's possible, but on the Italian coast, Portofino, we rented a boat, which I think perhaps by the time I post this as well, I will driver attention alert. It's probably because my hand's not on the wheel. Leg steering. Come on. So by the time we had gone to Portofino and explored Portofino on foot, I was like, okay, there's got to be a better way to do this, and the better way to do it is to rent a boat if you are in the Italian Riviera, and I'm sure this goes for perhaps anywhere along that coastline. Rent a boat. Just rent a boat and drive that boat to all the coastal towns. You get a much better view of the towns from the water. It's just a far better view. And you get to explore whatever you want to explore. I think by the time I post this, I will have posted on, maybe I'll post it on TikTok, maybe I'll post it on Instagram, I don't know, maybe a YouTube short, I don't know. Kind of new to all this, but anyway, I'm gonna have posted a short reel of my mom and I when we rented this boat and we discovered this abandoned beach club, like it's an abandoned like resort in Italy, and like pirates, we raided this place basically. I mean, it was abandoned, but we decided we wanted to get off the boat and go explore it, and we found all of this stuff just left over, like nice things like snorkel gear and floaties and inner tubes and shoes and just all kinds of stuff. And so yeah, I've got a short video about that day and what we did, and we basically we got our loot and we went and donated all of it to kids on the beach back where we were staying, and to one of the like the hotel like beach resort area, like where they just have like all like activities and stuff for the hotel guests. Because I was like, man, all this stuff is like, this is really nice stuff, like this should be going to use. It's just sitting here. And so that was a lot of fun. We felt like pirates. I fulfilled my dream, my childhood dream of being a pirate that day. And so my life's complete. Now I'm done. See ya. I'm out. Bye.